If you're working on a Chromebook or an iPad, then there are a few options you can use. If you're working on a Chromebook, one suggestion that I have for you is that you can install Linux, which is an option available from newer Chromebooks. So install Linux on Chromebook, right? And let's see. Here, set up Linux beta on your Chromebook. So going over here, we'll see that all you have to do is select your settings and turn on Linux beta, and this will enable you to have various Linux apps that will enable you to program on your laptop. Another option, especially if you also have a low-powered computer, a computer that just doesn't seem up to the task of programming, is to use this wonderful website that was developed by a bunch of instructors at Harvard, the CS50 IDE, which is completely free, and it's an integrated development environment that's persistent, and all you need is a GitHub account. So all you have to do is go to github.com, sign up for an account, and then once you have an account, you can log in, and it will create an environment for you, and it doesn't matter which computer you're on. You can go from one computer to another. It's going to be all your work is going to be saved in the cloud. So it's a really great source for any kind of programming you have to do online. While that's loading up, I'll go to Runestone Academy and also show you that Runestone Academy also has a active code that you can put over here, that you can run code just like the code works in the book, which is useful, especially when we use turtles later. So you can just simply do import turtle dot, let's see, say Bob is equal to turtle dot turtle. Let's go ahead and zoom in quite a bit so that you can actually read what I'm doing. Turtle and bob.fd 50, which will move Bob forward 50 pixels to save and run, and that works just like that. Not sure why it was having an issue with Amazon. Try turning, so it runs off of Amazon. Oh, there we go. There. It was just a little thing I had running on my computer that was blocking it, so I turned it off. So it's connecting, and it takes a bit to boot up, but it's an extremely powerful source. Google has their own version of it, and Amazon has their own native version of it, but it's behind an annoying bunch of layers that make it kind of difficult for a student to use. But this is taking a bit longer than it normally takes, but let's go ahead and just run it one more time. CIS 50.id.cs50.io. And there it is. And so we have a development environment over here. You can zoom in a bit so you can see. And you can create new files over here. New. You have a terminal and your file editor over here. What you want to do with the terminal, by the way, is you can run any Python program, as we'll see. It doesn't have a run button. This was a conscious choice by the designers. So to run Python programs, you'll just simply have to type Python and then the name of the Python file. Or you can just start typing it and hit tab to autocomplete it. And voila. So it's quite a wonderful tool, especially, and again, this is all running in a web browser, and if you need to pretend you're not running in a web browser, just simply put your web browser into full screen mode. Let's see. Well, it doesn't want to. Why doesn't it want to? But anyway, you can put your browser in full screen mode if you really want the illusion of working in an IDE completely, but this is a very nice solution.